Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I am Crypto Kip, and it is Friday. I hope everybody's doing well today. I hope everybody had a wonderful, happy Halloween. I've got my coffee. I've got the energy. We've got a weekend coming up. I get to go golfing tomorrow. I'm very excited about that. Get to golf with my brother-in-law. That's going to be pretty nice. Oh yeah, October. We ended in the green, you crypto fiends. Yes, we did. And that was beautiful. And you should be happy about it. I'm pretty happy about it too. But I'll tell you what. We've got altcoins. We've got some meme coins. We've got expectations. Are those expectations going to be met? I know that's what everybody's wondering. You know, is my portfolio going to 10x? Is my portfolio going to 50x? What is my portfolio going to do? Bitcoin dominance is climbing, and these altcoins that all these people that like cryptocurrency, and everybody's been talking about these different altcoins, whether it's, you know, Ethereum or Solana or Cronos or GameStonks or whatever, you know, anything. One of these coins is going to go up versus Bitcoin because Bitcoin is stealing the show. Still, let's actually take a peek at this. So Bitcoin dominance on CoinMarketCap is showing 60% right now, which is really, really significant, okay? Because Bitcoin dominance over here, guys. Oh, wait a minute. This can't be right. This can't be right. It can't be right. It's right. Okay. Yes, Bitcoin dominance is at 60%. I like looking at this chart a little bit better. I thought it would be a little bit higher. I'm surprised because yesterday this was showing 58%. Well, this was showing 60%. I noticed that there's a little discrepancy between the two. But we are seeing a little bit of resistance, maybe for Bitcoin dominance, which is kind of coming right on time. Now, here you're looking at the Bitcoin chart. And here's how we're going to do this thing. Welcome back, guys. And smash a like on your way in and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. But here's how I want to kind of start the stream off, as I always do. Like, let's go through this whole situation. Like, what is going on with Bitcoin right now? What's going on with Bitcoin dominance right now? What do I need to know? What do you need to know as we're just getting through October, coming into November, turning the corner for new all-time highs? How are we doing? Are we on track for that still? Well, yesterday on my stream, I was talking about what could potentially play out here for Bitcoin with this, with our levels that we're looking at here. And so first up, on the monthly time frame, I want to acknowledge we just had a monthly candle close. This is the new monthly candle for November. And then I want to go over here and I want to remind you guys This. Looking at the data. Oh, wait, it's already pulled up. Looking at the data, historically speaking, October was supposed to be a bullish month. It was. We went up 10%. Now we're in the month of November, and it's supposed to be the most bullish month we have had. So we just had our green monthly candle close for October. Now we got November. It's supposed to be a green month. Let's go back over to the chart. And so this candle is currently red. How does this candle become green? Well, first up, you wanted October to not just be green. You wanted it to be very green to a point where, let's go back to the daily time frames for a second. We had this daily candle for Bitcoin close at 70,200. That is important because that is over the $70,000 price level. More importantly, it's above the previous all-time high, which was right at about 69K. Okay, so now we had this monthly candle close above this red line. I feel pretty good about that. What I told you guys on my live stream yesterday, though, very specifically, was we're in good shape as long as Bitcoin, which, by the way, I predicted that, we'd probably tap back down to this level. I said, we're in good shape. Bitcoin can dip down to 70K. In fact, it can dip down. And then I said, you know what? Let's actually zoom out here. And then I made a very bold claim yesterday, which was, in fact, I think that Bitcoin can come all the way down to touch these previous peaks that we saw in the previous bull market, which, where are those? That's 68,000, 69,000. So I said, okay, on the daily time frame, don't be surprised if Bitcoin wicks down to 68 and change. And guess what, guys? That's exactly how it played out. We wicked down below this line exactly as I discussed. And was I panicking? No, I was not panicking. This is all within reason. Okay? So now, on this daily time frame, and here we got a 6 hours, I want this daily candle to close green. Guys, if this daily candle can close green, it's going to close above this range, okay? And if we get the monthly candle close for Bitcoin, which was above this range, and then we get our daily candle close now, and that would be 3 daily candle closes to remain above this range, and we can get this daily candle to bounce off this range even better. That is that bullish retest. That is that perfect bounce that we've been waiting for off this area to continue to new highs, and maybe we even get a bounce up here, right? Who knows? But in the meantime, people are worried that we lost the 70K level. It's feeling good. Kip calls the charts perfect. It is perfect. It is perfect right now. I feel like it's perfect. I feel like it's perfect right now. Some people might be concerned that October only did 10% gains. On average, it's supposed to do 21% gain. No. In the past, the gains were much bigger. Over time, the gains get smaller because it's a bigger market cap asset and it's just harder to move. Okay, so feeling good. Okay, so that's Bitcoin. And let me just say, if Bitcoin bounces off this range, and I think we can get this daily candle to move back up here, then what we would see is boom, a bounce, and we should get a bounce on some of the altcoins that are bleeding. Now, Bitcoin dominance is still very high. Our altcoins are still bleeding versus Bitcoin. Eventually, I think that is going to stop. I couldn't tell you when. I really couldn't tell you when at this point. I got to look more into Bitcoin dominance. I've got to figure it out for myself. I don't know exactly what the stopping point's going to be for Bitcoin dominance. I'm curious. I don't think it's going to go back up to 73% dominance, though. I think that altcoins are hotter than ever before. People like meme coins more than ever before. People want to buy altcoins more than ever before because they want to make money. And we like to speculate. And inflation is almost forcing us to be a bunch of meme coin degenerate gamblers, right? Maybe. I don't know. You tell me. But I think that Bitcoin dominance is not going to get back to the highs that it had back in 2020, 2021. That's just me. But Bitcoin's at key levels here, guys. We're going to want to see. I want this daily candle to close above. If the daily candle doesn't close above, could we come back down to 65 and bounce off the top of this range again? Totally. That's fine. That's no big deal. That's not what I want to see. But we could have another slow beginning to November. If you remember what just happened with October, let's just look at the facts here, guys. October began boom, into the red. October really came down. I mean, at one point, we had it was almost a 10% move to the downside to begin October, and then boom, we just blasted off. And then in the end, Bitcoin did great. So November could start the same way, and we could see that in the way where we get a bounce for Bitcoin off the top of this range, and then we could get some continuation to the upside from there too. So what I'd like to see, my ideal scenario is bounce and maybe one of these or something, or hopefully just straight through. But what I generally expect to happen is something like this and maybe a test here and up. If we do not get this daily candle close here, it's not the end of the world, but I will tell you that there's a chance that we come back down to this level and experience some of these games a little bit longer, possibly through the month of November, and then at the end of November, maybe we just blast off. We do have another key component that is holding Bitcoin back. There is a really critical thing happening right now, okay? Why isn't Bitcoin breaking into price discovery mode right now? Well, first of all, nothing goes straight through these levels. Second of all, the presidential election, guys, people are scared. People are anxious. People are excited. People are angry. People are happy. People are greedy. People are timid. All these things are happening right now. It's a bag of mixed emotions because people want to know, are the results of the presidential election in the U.S. going to affect the prices of crypto? If so-and-so gets elected, how's it going to affect my prices? And people just seem to be on the broader market side of things waiting for that trade. And it's not just crypto. The S&P 500 has been making new all-time highs lately. Just in, $953 billion was wiped off from the U.S. stock market yesterday. That is $1 trillion was wiped out of the traditional market yesterday. Do you think that there's fear and anticipation and volatility ahead of this election in the traditional market? Yes, we are seeing some people get scared. We are seeing some people make some crazy moves in anticipation for this, and it's not just in the crypto sector, okay? We've also, it's crazy, in 6 days, we also have the FOMC meeting where we're probably going to see a rate cut. So we've got volatility leading up to that as well. Got a lot of volatilities, a lot of events, guys. A lot of events going on. So anyway, to those of you guys, I hope you enjoyed the beginning update. That's a little update on kind of where we're at, what my mindset is on these charts and crypto prices. And I got the hiccups. In general. So smash a like, subscribe. Anyway, Legacy Legend, shout out to you. It's Wade, shout out to you. Johnny Sevenfold, TDF Blast, NA. How's it going? Asking about Brett. We'll talk about Brett. Shout out to Waldo, Bonifacio, Buju in the chat, and Eddie, J Funds and Pots McBlaze. Welcome, guys. Well, and Tony Mountain, can't forget you, Tony. Welcome, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We got 32 viewers to start this thing and 7 likes. Let's smash the like button and boom, bada bing, bada boom. We got a whopper of a super chat, $5 super chat from Eddie J Funds. Shout out to you, Eddie, asking a brilliant question, talking about Mary and that mysterious wallet, 5F3D. It's fully loaded with Crow and buying Mary with no selling. We will talk about that wallet. In fact, I will pull it up on the screen at some point. Let me get through the news, Eddie, and I promise you I will address this wonderful, beautiful super chat that you provided here for us today. And so we will address that. And this is for those of you guys that don't know what Mary is, I'm sure a lot of you do. It is a meme coin in Cronos. I've been talking about, I hold a lot of it personally. People that like crypto.com and Cronos have been talking about this coin, a potential exchange listing, which did not come. But there is some weird activity going on with a major wallet that I'm very privy to, and we will talk about it. So thank you for your super chat. We will talk about that. Crypto's a wild place, guys. There's some wild things that happen, and it's fun to just kind of look into the drama and watch the stories as they kind of unfold, okay? Okay, so what do we got going on? Let's look at the big gainers, big losers on the day. Again, Bitcoin dominance is above 60% on, on the whole here. So that's pretty interesting. Tony Mountain says, my sweet bags are holding great. Good. I'm glad your sweet bags are holding great. Let's see what the altcoins are that are performing today. Radium, we've got Solana play up today. Radium, that's pretty interesting. It is up 17% over the last 7 days. By the way, thanks again for that super chat, Eddie. We've got a goal of 5 super chats, $5 a piece. If you do hit that goal, I will stick around for an extra 15 minutes. I've been doing 45-minute live streams and extra 15 minutes if we hit the super chat goal. So good luck. Let's see if we do it. Otherwise, I got some other work to do. But Radium, up 5%, up 17% over the last 7 days. Solana plays shouldn't be very surprising to you guys. Solana does very, very well. It has been doing very well. It's one of the hottest ecosystem. The memes have been one of the hottest things out there as well in crypto. And people like the memes in general, but people really like Solana memes. And then also in the Solana ecosystem, people just like the protocols in there because Solana is one of the top performers in the top 100 over the last bull market. John 316. Shout out to you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Blessings, brother. Blessings. So we got Radium up today. We got Ethan up today. Cardano's up a little bit today. I wonder what's driving Cardano up a little bit today. Maybe just prepping for the bull market, right? We're ready for the breakout move. Toncoin's doing a little bit better today than it has been. It's at rank number 10. Came up out of nowhere and just halted in its gains, just as a lot of things have. We've really had a pause here in the crypto market. So really nothing's booming today. Over the last 7 days, we had Dogecoin rip. I think Dogecoin is going to make some more great gains for people. I think Dogecoin can go to $2 maybe in this bull market now. As I really thought about it, I've kind of seen this price action play out. It makes sense. It's a narrative that makes sense. What are the big losers today? Big one is Immutable X. This Kayak coin that we were looking at the other day is down. Pyth is down a little bit. Dogwood. So really not a lot of rhyme or reason. I'll tell you, Stacks is down, still at a great discount, still 2x away from its previous highs. Welsh is getting crushed right now. My beautiful Welsh Corgi coins, they're getting crushed right now. I don't really care. Right now, we're in the limbo decision mode, waiting for a presidential U.S. election, waiting for the Fed rate cut, waiting for Bitcoin to break to price discovery mode. Nothing really makes a lot of sense right now, and that's what makes so much sense. If that makes sense. I hope that made sense. Okay. So we really don't have any crazy moves right now going on in crypto. I mean, this is just standard volatilities. But the general thing is that altcoins aren't doing that well versus Bitcoin. I do want to look over at the liquidations for a second, because if you're wondering why Bitcoin slipped overnight, it's because people are greedy on the long leverage right now. People are waiting for Bitcoin to break out into price discovery mode because, guys, you got to face it. And here we are. We're slipping a little bit lower right now. Again, we want this daily candle to close in the green here for Bitcoin. But I'm not worried if we're in the 68, even if we dip down to 67, or heck, we could wick all the way down to 65 and close green. I don't know how it's going to shake out. But remember, guys, in general, why are the liquidations getting so greedy? September was a green month. October is a green month. We had the monthly candle close above $70,000. That is a monthly candle close above the previous all-time high. And we've been trading sideways for 230 days. And so it shouldn't be a surprise to you guys that we got leverage trades coming in to the long side, wanting Bitcoin to break out because they think it should, because we're getting a lot of bullish confirmations. Bitcoin's broken to a new all-time high in like 17 different international currencies. And so people are betting that it's going to happen. And so yesterday we had another $153 million worth of long liquidations. And then the other day we had $194 million worth of long liquidations. People are getting wrecked. But not people that are DCAing and holding, which is why DCAing and holding can be the best strategy. But trading is a great strategy as well, and you can clearly make a lot of money. As people are getting wrecked on the longs, you know who's making money on those days? The short traders. So if you want to trade the volatilities and, try to grow your portfolio using leverage, you can do so. If you're good, if you're safe, if you're taking profit, you can sign up using Blowfin. I've got a link pinned in the comment section for you guys if you want to trade for yourself. But please be careful. Don't be getting liquidated, guys. Okay, we got a bull market coming. Do not get liquidated, my friends. I want you to make money, not lose it. So, yes, Bitcoin price drop leads to a $250 million bullish liquidations. Crypto sentiment indicator signals top. So we saw a tracker for market sentiment reach extreme greed levels on Thursday. See, here's the thing for me with this whole, people talking about the fear and greed index. Here's the question I have. We are seeing it not in extreme greed. We're just seeing it in slight greed, and we flickered into greed. I don't know where people are tracking, this extreme greed, because I don't see this going into extreme greed. So I don't know what chart they're referring to when they're looking at the extreme greed. You know, I'd like to know. Widely watched fear and greed index. Let's see. So this is the one. Yeah, so this is the one that yesterday they did get into extreme greed. Can we see the chart on this one? Here you go. Maybe I should be looking at this one instead of the coin market cap one. So yeah, I mean, we're definitely in this greedy range. But I'll remind you guys, like, this is the peak. Okay, and so you're talking about like in the 90s. We're in the 70s, which is fine because you know what? We see, this is when we were breaking out. This is when we were breaking out past previous highs. This is the move, right? And then we're going to cool off. And then we're going to get a bigger move up. So, and this was our previous high earlier this year. So we're still not even back to where our greed was back in March of 2024. So until we get there, we're not really even, like, relatively speaking, very greedy. Like, there's going to be a greedier time than March of 2024 if this bull market's still on track. Maybe I should be peeking at this chart more because this is seemingly the one that people look at more than this one. But you know, this also shows us March of 2024. So maybe I will stick with this. I don't know. It's just easier to use. Anyway, there is a lot of fear. There is a lot of greed. More greed than fear right now, which makes sense because we're getting ready to blast off. So don't be surprised when we see the liquidations, guys. It's all within the cards that we're being dealt here in crypto. Tony Mountain says, I'm up 10x on Solana bot, 200 at 13 bucks. What a guy. What a guy. Glad you're making the money. We are also seeing a lot of inflows into these ETFs still. I want you to remember that, you know, we're seeing billions of dollars traded on these things every day. BlackRock alone had like $3 billion traded in volume the other day on their ETF. Crazy. There's so many reasons why we're going to explode, guys. It's just absolutely crazy. And then I want to remind you guys, as we're waiting for this Fed rate cut, which is there's 98.3% chance at the time of this recording, or this time of this live stream, should I say, that we're going to get a 0.25% rate cut. That's going to happen. That is bullish for the markets as well. Do we want higher rate cuts? Maybe, probably. It's always better for risk on assets when we get rate cuts, but 0.25% rate cut leading into the presidential election, leading into the post-halving year, leading into the breakout moment for Bitcoin. We're right on track. We are right on track. We're so on track. It's just, it's spectacular. Really, it's spectacular. I'm very excited. I'm very happy. I'm very impatient as well. Let me tell you, I'm very impatient. You know, we've been in this thing for years, but please remember, $1 trillion was wiped out from the U.S. stock market. So everybody's kind of in this limbo right now. Now, I will talk a little bit about this, and shout out to Beebs in the chat. Good morning to greetings, future crypto millionaires. I hope we are future crypto millionaires. I think we've got a few in this chat. I think we do have it on lock. Now, I want to talk about this wallet. I did get a super chat earlier from Eddie J Funds, and he was asking about this meme coin right here. This is a meme coin I've been talking about, the Mystery Mary token. And admittedly, at first, you know, I really liked Crow with Knife a lot more than I liked Mary. But now I like Mystery Mary token a lot more than I like Crow with Knife because I just frankly like the community more. I think that the people are nicer. And that's just how I feel. I want both of them to succeed, but I personally like Mary more. And you know what? I think the Cronos community in general, at least the nice people in Cronos, like Mary more. And so it's the leading meme coin in the Cronos ecosystem, which admittedly, Cronos is kind of a dead chain still, okay? Cronos is kind of a dead chain still. But you know what? I am bullish on the future of it, just as I'm bullish on the total market cap for breaking to new all-time highs. I think that we're going to see a lot of new chains. A lot of old chains have a lot of money flow into them in the DeFi sector, inevitably. I'm bullish on Stacks, I'm bullish on Cronos, I'm bullish on Avalanche, Solana, you know, whatever, all these chains. So somebody asked me specifically because lately there's been these rumors, and you know what? I believed in them, and I thought that it made sense for the Mystery Mary token to get listed on crypto.com. If it did get listed, people are anticipating a very large pump. Yesterday, we had a little bit of a, buy the rumor, sell the news event, except the news didn't really come out. There was no exchange listing for this coin. However, if you did actually look over at Twitter and you peek at what was going on crypto.com's X account. Again, this Mystery Mary token, guys, is a meme coin on Cronos. The logo is a ghost. And then yesterday, they decided, okay, it's Halloween. People are expecting an exchange listing. Yesterday, they posted the ghost came with a message, no FUD, only DYOR. There's a ghost right there. And then you also had them post another ghost image yesterday as well. So that is 2 ghost posts on Halloween. It's Halloween. Of course, they're going to post about ghosts. Some people say, I say 2 ghost posts. Kind of weird, considering everybody knows that, you know that we want Mary listed. Everybody knows we want Mary listed. And then I have some people saying that, like, oh, the whales are just trying to put out a rumor that the listing's going to happen because they want to pump their own bags and get new. First of all, in every single meme coin, every single whale wants every single buyer to come in always. And so do the sharks, and so do the shrimps, so do the small holders, the big hole. Everybody wants new buyers in any coin. And so to the people that are like trying to, poo-poo the Mary community in general for wanting an exchange listing and getting excited that the ghost coin could get listed on Halloween, shame on you. I think it's ridiculous, the amount of hate that this community's gotten, but I also think it's amazing the amount of love this community's gotten. Anyway, to get to the point here, there was a super chat from Eddie J Funds that's asking about a particular wallet on this, and so I'm going to talk about it, and it is, let's see here. Let me find this wallet. I think it's, let me see. I got to remember what the wallet is. 5F3D. I got to find this wallet. I know it's in here. There it is. Okay. So this is the wallet. Okay. First of all, this wallet has $377,000 worth of CRO in this wallet. Okay. And right now, this wallet actually holds $60,000 worth of CRO. Okay. Just the other day, this wallet only had 200,000 CRO in it. And so, like, this is the whole thing that the Merit community is talking about right now. This wallet doubled its CRO holdings, and they've just been buying Mary nonstop. If I look over here and I go over to just filter to this wallet and its transactions, let's just take a peek at it. 2 hours and 40 minutes ago, look at how many, look at the purchases that have been going on. And this is the buys and sells. This, by the way, this filter is going to show you the buys and the sells. This wallet has literally only been buying Mary. But the crazy thing is, and let me go ahead and hide my banner for 1 second. The crazy thing is, the first transaction was 2 days and 10 hours ago. Okay, so 2 days and 10 hours ago, all of a sudden, this wallet popped up out of nowhere. Okay? And they have just been buying and buying and buying. And this wallet literally has just been buying Mary. And so we do not know who this wallet is. Some people are speculating that it's crypto.com. I do not think that it's crypto.com. Could it be somebody within the crypto.com team or somebody that knows something about what's coming? That's the rumor. Again, there's a lot of rumors of an exchange listing. I myself am excited about the prospect of that idea. I think that it makes sense for them to list this coin. We have not seen it yet. This wallet, though, is filled with $400,000 now, and the buying is just ramping up. I mean, there's more and more bigger and bigger buys. Who is this wallet? Why has it only been around for 2 days and 10 hours? And you'd think that maybe after the exchange listing didn't occur for Mary on the Halloween news, that maybe this wallet would stop accumulating or start selling off or something. It didn't. They're still buying. And here's all the buys, and you can see where they are. They've just been buying lately. So I don't know what's next here for this wallet. I don't know who this wallet is. Let me take away this filter. Boom. Clear. People are speculating that it is, somebody affiliated with CD. Who knows? Here's the monthly candles for Mary. It's looking okay for now. Month of November. Let's hope we get another green candle there. This is lining up with Bitcoin. Bitcoin had a green September. Bitcoin had a green October. Hopefully, We have a green November for Bitcoin and a green November for Mary. All right. So, look, I'm biased. I hold some Mary coins. I'm coming out with full disclosure and saying that. But I do know that this is the #1 trending meme coin on Cronos that's getting the most press right now, both positive and negative. There's a lot of lovers. There's a lot of haters on this coin. So we'll see what happens next. I don't know. Can we get an exchange listing? I don't know anything else about the wallet, Eddie. But that's my take on the wallet. I've been following the narrative. I've been tracking the wallet. I've been watching it. If that wallet sells, that wouldn't be great. If that wallet keeps buying, that could be great. And does this wallet know something? Does the person behind this wallet know something? I don't know. Why did this wallet only get created 2 days ago? I don't know. Crypto's wild, guys. That is one meme coin, one example of the craziness that happens in crypto communities. I think it's entertaining. I think it's interesting. I also hold the coin, so I'm very engaged in what's going on with the community. So we'll see how it shakes out. I don't know. What else is going on? Crypto Contreras says CDC needs to list it. Yeah, I would like that. We'd all like that. We'll see how she shakes out. No guarantees, guys. No guarantees. What else is going on? So let's go over to, we got one super chat out of the 5 for the goal. Shout out again to you, Eddie. Appreciate you, brother. Goal ends in 7 minutes, 30 seconds. If we don't hit the goal, I'm going to jet. If we hit the goal, I'll stick around for an extra 15 minutes. Let's look at Bitcoin a little closer real quick. Okay. Again, I want this daily candle to close above 70K if we can. We got a lot of time for this thing to close in the right way. And actually, we had a nice wick back above it. Just a wow. Wow. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, earlier this morning, we had a nice move up for Bitcoin and slipping back down. There's the manipulations, guys. There's the leverage moving like crazy. What do we got? New legal clarity claim came to play in the UK yesterday. You have to pass a test before you can trade again. I don't understand. Weird. Beep says Solana can do 2.4 BPS early next year. Casper will be able to do 10 BPS. And then currently Caspa is the fastest. Yeah, Caspa is quick. I'm bullish on Caspa. Beebs, I know you're a big Caspa bull. I know you like your KRC20s. I like them too. Tony Mountain says he's in crypto prison. Well, technically we're all in crypto prison until Bitcoin breaks out. You know what I mean? Can't trade until you pass a test. I'd like to know more about that. I'm sorry, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta use the little crypto traders room, if you know what I'm saying. Just give me one sec, guys. I'll bump the tunes for a second here. I'll be right back. Sit tight. Throw some questions if you have them. Okay. Oh, I can put my banner back up. There we go. All right, guys. So Bitcoin coming in at 69K. Feeling pretty good today. We're right on track. I feel good. I think you should feel good too, unless you're, you know, a leverage trader taking too much risk getting liquidated right now. So don't, okay? Just, I mean, look, I'm not saying don't leverage. I think leverage trading is a great tool. Don't get liquidated. Don't get liquidated. You can trade. You can make a ton of money right now trading, but you just better not get liquidated, folks, okay? I don't want you to get liquidated. Bonifacio Contreras says price prediction of stacks top of bull market. I think $20 is very reasonable. I think we could see 50, but 20 is a good number. I think that this stacks narrative makes a ton of sense. Looking at stacks right now, it's totally undervalued, but we're hanging on in a very nice area still. Kind of just, you know, boom. Look, we're hanging on the shelf. they're stepping up. But Bitcoin breaks out, stacks could explode. When Bitcoin pumps, stacks pumps. When Bitcoin dumps, stacks dumps. So I'm waiting. I'm patient. These are the monthly candles. It's interesting, though, that Bitcoin had a green month and stacks had a red month. I think this only happened because buy the rumor, sell the news with the Nakamoto upgrade. But we are still doing, I mean, on the large time frame, staying strong, guys. Staying real strong. So feeling pretty good there. Maybe I should keep that line in. That's probably actually a pretty good line on the monthly time frame. So we'll see. Weeklies. Yeah, that feels really good, actually. So we could come all the way down to $1.52 again and get a bounce. Wouldn't be surprised to see it. Wow. Wow. All right, guys. What else is going on? What else is going on? Let me see the chat real quick. Will Brett go above 11 cents after election? Probably. Asking about Brett. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't think Brett's done. I don't think Brett's done. By the way, I'm never giving financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is for entertainment purposes. Do your own research. But yeah, I think Brett's gonna take some US. I think Brett's gonna go to $1. But we need to get past the election, that's for sure. And you know, there's a chance there's a dip, but we'll see. No, I did not see the CZ interview. I should check that out. Thanks for the heads up, John. I don't really watch that channel usually. I don't really watch that channel. I'll check it out, though. That sounds good. That sounds entertaining. Yeah. Yeah. All right, guys. It was on the channel. It was at a conference. Yeah, I saw like they did a selfie together. One of the twins and CZ. I don't know which twin is which. When I went down to Austin, Texas, though, and or no, was it Austin? Where did I go? Tennessee. When I was in Nashville, I actually saw them all hanging out. Like I was like 2 feet away from Ben and Altcoin Daily people, and I think was Wendy there. AJ Writes Crypto was there, and I didn't say hi. I don't know. I didn't say hi. I didn't want to be like, oh, hey guys, I'm a big fan. You know, I didn't want to, do that or whatever. It's like, hey, they are. We're at the same event. We went to these fights. We were at the same event. It was kind of interesting. They're big names. They're big names in crypto. I don't know. I'd like to get more exposure. I don't want to do it that way, if that makes sense, We just want to do it organically. We want to grow this thing organically. We met some good people in crypto too, and that's all organic and natural, and it's nice and kind of interesting. Bonifacio says, was rewatching the movie Dumb Money. Got me pumped up. Tony Mountain says, stay humble. We're staying humble. We're staying humble, bro. We're going to keep staying humble. That's right. All right, guys. That is all I got. We did not hit our super chat goal, but you know what? That's okay. We don't need to hit those goals. Those are just for fun. Eddie, I appreciate you. Thanks for your super chat, brother. That's all I got, guys. I'm going to jet. I got some more work to do before the weekend, but much love. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Thanks for taking the time out of your Friday. Happy Friday. Happy November. I hope you're all doing okay. Get ready. Got a nice weekend. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend out there. I'll see you next time, y'all. Peace.